Morning folks, Massey Dave here. Welcome new subscribers, thank you very much appreciated. Yeah, it's Wednesday morning and we've had a lot of rain, so I feel sorry for the farmers in this current situation. A lot of water on the ground round and about, right on the moors here. Any road up, I'm off to Glastonbury, pick up a new water heater because mine sprung a leak in the workshop. While I'm down there, got a bit of scrap in the van and get rid of that at the same time. So yeah, at the moment it's dry, but for how long we'll see. Yeah, probably a day inside today. I've got one truck to get picked up later for inspection when they've done their skip run with it. So yeah, let's go and get these bits and get rid of this bit of scrap and then get back. So here we are, just come to pick this Merc up, do the inspection, which I would like to have done this morning, but they needed to use it. So try a quick walk around, check the lights. We'll do a brake test and get it back. Pick it up and see everything's in order. Newish truck, 67 plate, does drive nice. Mercedes. So yeah, let's go and do a bit of paperwork and do everything else. Meanwhile, hopefully Princess is busy. You're on with the dashboard still, getting the last little bits off.
Yeah, it's all a bit difficult.
Yeah, it's 25 years of sat there doing nothing.
Yes.
Hopefully you can get things apart without breaking it. They still work. So just two lights and a switch, and it's a great lighter thing to get out. That'll keep you busy for 5 hours. It makes it so good when some truck manufacturers put the grease nipple in. It's on a 45 degrees, so you can get in there. Some are just straight in, and you haven't got enough room to get the grease gun on. But at least we get some grease in on the kingpins for the steering. So on that side, and the one on the top. Both the same. It's on an angle, so you can get to it. But other than that, this is looking okay. Can't see anything amiss, which is good. Everything's tight, nothing's hanging off. Tyres are all good. Nice tread, no foreign bodies in them. Yeah, it's nice when it's like this. Absolutely brilliant. Must admit, this warning sound is a lot better than DAF and Aveco. It's not like, well, it's annoying, but it's not DAF and Aveco. This is Mercedes, so a little bit better sound. Still a warning though. That's only because the handbrake's off at the moment. Pull that on. It'll stop. Right, it's the time of year coming up. I got loads of torches, but they usually end up getting stuck underneath the truck or somewhere and you never find them again. Or like the two I've got, I can't find the charging leads. Everything I've got is just doesn't fit. So I picked these up this morning. So we'll see how long these last. But, ooh, right. Righto. And on the end. Hopefully there's a good, not a bad sticky base. So hopefully we won't lose these. Bonus. Well, we've got the two rear window screen wiper motors. This is at the 1200 and that one's at the 1250. And I think they've seen better days. That one's definitely seized up, and that one's rather rusty. So I think rather than wasting time doing anything with these, we'll just put some aftermarket ones in like I've done in the past. So not worth worrying about, in all honesty. But yeah, it's yeah, not the best. And this one's certainly 25 years plus of never been used. Wiper motor here at the 1250, the main windscreen. Let's see what happens, see if anything works. I guess it'll be the fast speed and the slow speed. Well, at least that one works, that's something. Better than those other two things there. So yeah, a good clean up. He's good to go again. Right, this is going to tax the brain. We've got to start making wheel arch liners now. So somebody didn't realise that fiberglass matting is actually strands of glass in a mat. So need to cut some bits bigger than that shape and then bits longer than that to go around there. And I'll go and get the mould ready and get some black in. Then we've got this ready to make them. So I'll leave you with the nice sharp scissors.
Yeah.
To chop up a load of bits.
Try to figure it out.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll manage. So here's me mould. I made this quite a few years ago. So giving it a wipe over. Get the old release agent rubbed in and dried off. Then we can mix some black gel coat in, put in, let that go off. and then she's up there busy cutting up fiberglass. So hopefully tomorrow, once the black's gone off, we can get the matting on there, and that'll be one made. Not a 5 minute job because I've only got the one mould, but he does do for both sides. So yeah, it took some working out how to make it, but we've got one. Right, we've got the PVA on, so let's get ready. Let's get gloved up. Horrible things. Bosh, gloved up, ready to get covered in the black stuff. Just love it, it gets everywhere. Oh. There we go, we got the black put on there. We'll let that dry off. And just, even with gloves on, you still get a mess, so yeah, that'll all peel out. Then yeah, we've got some mat cut. They're ready, so we can get the gel mixed up tomorrow and put that on. And once it's dry, peel it off and start over again.
There we go, all taken apart, ready to clean up and paint. It's been a pain to get apart. A lot of it is very fragile. I've got it all off without breaking any of it, so I'm pleased. Now it's just gonna have to try and take it all apart and fix it and see what else I can do to it. Right, I've now got to start cleaning some of these up, see which ones are working and which ones aren't.
Well, I'm surprised this has actually gone off enough. It's touch dry, so we'll get the resin mixed up. We've got the glass mat cut. We'll get this put in and it'll be dry for the morning to get prized out to make another one. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Let's get mixing this stuff up. There we go, that's 2 layers of matting in there, rolled in. So hopefully by the morning, so let's get resin over my hand, that'll be dried off. We can pop that out and do another one, but the other way round, because obviously they're opposites. So that's that'd be the one that goes in on the effectively the right hand side of the cab. So we'll do one the other way round for the left hand side. So I'm back home and somebody's looking a little bit Dave's down there asleep, but look at the state of the table. I think somebody, probably you, has been walking over it with dirty little feet. Is that you, Edward? Are you sure? It was you, wasn't it? It couldn't possibly be Dave. It was you.
I asked Albert to get some logs in for tonight. So, and I'm not sure how many logs we're going to burn tonight, Alps.
Morning, Thursday morning. Yeah, early again. Come down, see if we can get this out. And we got workshop dog today. He's already had a dump in there and it stinks. What are you doing? Can't you just lie down for a minute? Oh, he's just into everything. Yeah, it's down there and it does stink somewhat. Look, he's in the cab. Oh, he's come out the front. Right, let's get back to this. Let's get this thing out. There we go. First one out. Not too bad. Get the mould cleaned up, get some more PVA in and mix up some more black. Make another one. Like new. Well, this is like Christmas come early. I have managed to find an seat for the 1250. It's looking a bit crap. It's going to take a lot of loving, but it's the right one. And I managed to get a pair of link arms and lift arms for the for a 1200. But yeah, dog's taking interest in that, but it's going to have to be pulled apart and sorted out. But that's got to be the find of the century. An original style seat for the 1250. Happy days. Oh, there we go, look at that. Nice pair of link arms, lift rods, a levelling box and check chains. Gotta take some loving, but yeah, they'll be good for stock. And there's that seat. Yeah, that'll keep us busy sorting that out. Well, I got the gel coat on for the second one, which is the opposite side to the one we did yesterday and I took out this morning. So we got the matting ready. We'll get the catalyst put in the resin and let's get it put together. We can get the other two made today. Brilliant. Obviously it's not ideal weather, it's not that warm, but we got the heat gun here just to put a bit extra heat in to make it go off. It's a messy job to do. Number two all laid up. So yeah, hopefully give it an hour or so, that might be dry enough, we can get it out and get on with the next one. For some reason my camera's steaming up this morning. Must be the wet weather.
These are the ones I cleaned up yesterday. Looking pretty much brand new. Quite pleased with them. Now let's see what else I have to do. Right, I've now had something else plonked on my workbench. I don't even know where to start with it. At least I like a challenge. Here it is. I mean, yeah. I generally don't know where to start. Looks like it's held together with string.
But at least it's an original seat.
Well, true, yeah.
You've got a challenge there.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah.
You like a challenge?
I do. It looks a bit like a man's job, doesn't it?
Well, you are a man. Because you do man's jobs. Don't you?
No, I'm just special.
Well, no, I'm the special needs one. And we've got Eddie, the workshop dog here today, who's been chewing everything up that you shouldn't be chewing.
Oh, also, who thinks I need a bigger workbench?
Well, it's a bit special, Joe. We'll save the bit of foam so you've got something to make a pattern out of. Gonna want a couple of new springy bits in there, which I'm sure you've got. So the main man here, sorry, Penny, is going to start pulling this apart, ready for you. Well, there's number two out the mould. So we got that one cleaned up. And we'll wait for the PVA to dry, and we'll mix some more stuff up and put on there. Meanwhile, Apprentice is busy over there, on with that seat. I've already let Jo know. She's not happy, she's going to have a seat to do. Never mind, I'll keep them happy next door.
I'm getting there slowly. So much glass in this seat. There's everything I've pulled off and a few bits up there. I'll clean this up and then I'll try and get the base apart. See if I can free it all up and get it moving.
Well, update on the DAF. Excuse the noise going on there. Yeah, sent the ECU off. It's knackered, water damage, which is nice to know. So we've got to wait for plan B now, see if it can be repaired, which is probably going to cost a bit, or we could see if we get a new one, which is going to cost even more. So yeah, in the meantime, temperature's dropped a bit, so resin isn't going off as quick as it was. Chairs happening, so plan B, fill some time. I'm going to try and make a replacement one of these for the 1200. So I got an old one, bit buggered in stock. So we touched the metal up. So we'll see if we can make something up to do the job. So yeah. Anyway, the Land of Apprentice finally got the seat top off of the base. That was seized up. So now it's the test to see if it works. They got it freed up. Are you having fun there? See, if I tried that, it wouldn't do it. Not like you're doing it. Do it again.
Bouncing up and down for about 10 minutes, yeah.
You have. Do you want to try it again? Just see if it works.
Yeah, a bit tired.
Well, that's one way to free something up. Well done. extra brownie points for this week. From what was a total wreck this morning, rusty as the dog's doodars. Speaking of which, where is it? What are you doing, Edward? What are you doing at the mischief again? And how did we get a nice circle? We put a little hole in the middle. On X marks the spot. We have the tape measure and set it up like so. Get that on there. Like that. Lock it off, and then you can just spin that round around the tape measure, and we end up with a nice circle ready to cut out. Then what we'll do is fold that up, put those slots in, weld those bits in, and then make a couple of bits to go on the sides there. Brilliant.
So I got the seat off the base. I will get the runners off tomorrow, but I've managed to free them up, which I'm quite pleased with. So they should come off tomorrow, hopefully nice and easy.
Well, finally that gel coat went off, so we got the mat and the resin in there. So by the morning that'll be dry. We can get that one out and do the fourth one. So in the meantime, I'm sitting here doing some track rod ends on a truck. So the day's ticking on. I've nearly had enough for the day. We'll go and see how he's doing. Right there, folks. As always, welcome new subscribers. Thank you very much for your comments and likes. Yeah, that's a wrap for today. Hope you enjoy what you've seen, along with apprentice cam, etc. Probably won't be one on Saturday. If it is, it'll be a little short one, but if not, we'll be back on Tuesday. So as always, click the old like and subscribe, give us a share, give us a like, send us a comment. So much appreciated. Until the next time, take it steady. Laters.